Namaste. My name is Amit Kumar Sharma and I welcome you to Lingua Franca Bhavishya Sarathi 2020. Dear friends, yesterday when I was coming back home, I was chased by an anonymous person. And if you have ever been chased by a person you have never seen before, you can easily understand how it feels. I could smell the rat and I knew that something was fishy. I could feel that somebody was following me. And when somebody follows us and he has a purpose, then the situation gets different. Situation gets little abnormal. And your mind starts working to erase all the possibility of harm. So, my mind started working and I was thinking what to do. But you would be surprised to know when he chased me to my home and I was just on the threshold, I was just about to enter my house, he tapped me on my shoulder. Yes, he tapped me on my shoulder. And for a few seconds, I was a little shaken. Because you know that when you know somebody and he shouts to you, he shouts your name, or he calls out your name, you can understand that a friend is calling you. But the feel of an alien person who you have never seen before, you can understand that it is a matter of concern. So I turned around because I had no other option. I turned around and I saw that a sort of gentleman who was somewhere about 50, perhaps he was between 50 and 60. I saw that he was a gentleman and he told me, Mr. Amit, I know that you have never seen me before. However, I want to give you a gift. दोस्तों, क्या आपने कभी किसी अजनबी से कोई तोहफा लिया है? अगर कोई अजनबी अचानक आपको कोई तोहफा देने लगे तो क्या आपने उसको एक्सेप्ट कर लिया है? जी हाँ, आपने बिल्कुल एक्सेप्ट नहीं किया होगा और ठीक उसी तरह से मैंने भी उसको एक्सेप्ट करने में थोड़ी सी झिझक ज़रूर दिखाई। और मुझे अंदर लग रहा था कि ये कौन इंसान है जिसको मैंने आज तक नहीं देखा, and he is trying to give me a gift. And do you know what the gift was? The gift was this wand. Yes, he called it a wand. And he did tell me that this is not an ordinary wand. This is not an ordinary wand. This wand has some powers. You must be knowing that people are surrounded by some really dishonest humans who try to get everything done by their treachery. तो मैंने सोचा कि इस बार भी किसी ट्रेचरस प्लान में एक ऐसा इंसान जो मुझे गिफ्ट देना चाहता है, और हाँ, आप देख रहे हैं इस वक्त ये मेरे हाथ में है और आप ये समझ सकते हैं कि मैंने इसको एक्सेप्ट कर लिया। मैंने इसको क्यों एक्सेप्ट कर लिया और उसने क्या कहा, it is going to be very interesting. You have to stay tuned to my story. You have to listen to me. You need to be a rapt listener. ये कोई मामूली वैंड नहीं है। उसका कहना था कि ये एक जादुई छड़ी है और ये छड़ी उसने मुझे, ये स्टाफ, आप जो भी इसको कहना चाहें, उसको उसने मैजिक वैंड कहा तो मैं भी इसको मैजिक वैंड ही बुलाता हूँ। दिस मैजिक वैंड is full of power and so enormous power, he claimed that it is going to change my life. He told me, Mr. Amit, what you need to do is you just need to spin it around you like that, and you need to chant a mantra. A mantra? And it's this mantra, I know that I have memorized that mantra because I was feeling that I should take it. My psyche was telling me, okay, Amit, come on, motivate yourself and accept the gift. So I was so driven by my psyche, and being driven by psyche, I accepted a gift from a stranger who I never saw before. So, अब मैं चाहता हूँ कि उसके उस मंत्र को मैं यहाँ पढ़ूँ और उस मंत्र को चैंट करते हुए मैं आपके सामने, अब इस कैमरा के सामने उस मंत्र को पढ़ूँगा और मैं इसको घुमाऊँगा और उसका क्या कहना होगा ये आप मंत्र में सुन रहे होंगे। तो आइए इसकी ताकत को देखते हैं और इस ताकत को महसूस करते हैं कि क्या ताकत है ये, कैसे मेरी ज़िंदगी बदलने वाली है। Abracadabra hocus poo. Abracadabra hocus poo. Hello Amit, how do you do? This magical wand gonna spin around you and you'll be an omniscient in seconds a few. You'll be an omniscient in seconds a few. So let's do it. 1, 2, and 3. I'm sorry. It's not doing anything. I can't feel my mind has changed. I can't feel that I am not Amit. I can't feel that somebody has traveled into my soul. I really can't feel anything strange. I just don't feel so much powerful. I don't feel anything which I can share with you and which has changed my life. Nothing has changed my life. I can't feel anything that is going to change my life. This staff, this is just a staff. It's not a magical wand. You can understand that every day you might bump into the people who are so treacherous, who are so crafty, and they trap you. And whatever they say, you believe in their saying, and you find yourself completely in a mire. रोज़ाना हमको ज़िंदगी में कुछ ऐसे लोग मिलते हैं जो हमको अलग अलग तरकीबों से ये बताना चाहते हैं कि ज़िंदगी में अगर कुछ मिलता है तो वो जादू से मिल जाता है। लेकिन लेडीज़ एंड जेंटलमैन, माय डियर फ्रेंड्स, कभी भी कोई चीज़ जादू से नहीं मिलती है। हमें उसके लिए मेहनत करना होता है, हमें उसके लिए आगे बढ़ना होता है। हमारे efforts, our efforts may be Lilliputians. I repeat that. Our efforts may be Lilliputians, yet if they are consistent, we can win. We really can win. So that's why with this notion, with this power, I welcome you once again, and you can understand that I'm going to use it as a stick, not a magical wand, and I'm going to point what I have, I'm going to point to what I have written here on the board, and you can see that topic of the day is junk 60 grammatical errors. मेरे एक बहुत अच्छे दोस्त हैं, उन्होंने मुझे कहा कि मिस्टर अमित कोई इस तरह का वीडियो ज़रूर बनाइए जो हमारी ग्रामेटिकल मिस्टेक्स को सामने लेकर आएँ, और जो ग्रामेटिकल मिस्टेक्स हम करते हैं वो ग्रामेटिकल मिस्टेक्स हम ना करें। और जिनकी मैं बात कर रहा हूँ वो भी टीचर हैं, हमारी ही फ्रेटर्निटी है, और हमारी फ्रेटर्निटी से किसी ने मुझे कहा तो मैंने इसको बहुत इम्पोर्टेंस दी। I really found it important, and I've thought that I should make a video on this. So without wasting any moment, I would like you to focus on junk 60 grammatical errors. और मैं समझता हूँ कि एक नहीं, दो नहीं, 10 नहीं, 20 नहीं, 30 नहीं, 60 grammatical errors जिनको आप fatal errors कह सकते हैं। और जो हम एरर्स करते हैं ये एरर्स बहुत ही चाइल्डिश हैं और हम जब से इंग्लिश पढ़ते चले आ रहे हैं, हमारी इंग्लिश को ये कहीं ना कहीं डिसफिगर कर ही रही हैं। लेकिन आज के बाद में मैं समझता हूँ कि 60 ग्रामेटिकल एरर्स को आप कभी दोबारा नहीं करेंगे। मैं आपको ये भरोसा दिलाता हूँ, और इस लेसन को मैं चाहता हूँ कि आप पूरी तन्मयता से देखें, आप अपने मन को अपने वश में करके रखें और कहीं दूर ना जाएं। सो लेट अस बिगिन 60 grammatical errors, junk 60 grammatical errors. So let us start. You can see that the topic is junk 60 grammatical errors, and I have written the first 5 sentences. We can easily understand that these 60 errors that are trying to convert themselves into mistakes, and we need to stop them before they turn into mistakes. We are united, our power is united, and our efforts may be Lilliputian, however, they are consistent. And consistent effort, if judiciously invested, अगर हमारे प्रयास कंसिस्टेंट हैं और वो जुडिशियस हैं, वो मोटिवेटेड हैं, वो अच्छे इरादे के साथ में हैं, पैशन हमारा है, हमारे गोल को पाने से हमें कोई रोक नहीं सकता। मैं आपसे ये भी प्रार्थना करना चाहूँगा कि आपको अगर ये सेशन अच्छा लगता है, काइंडली कंसिडर सब्सक्राइबिंग टू माय चैनल लिंगुआ फ्रैंका भविष्य सारथी 2020 बाय अमित कुमार शर्मा, और आपको लगातार नोटिफिकेशंस मिलते रहें। मुझे भरोसा है, मुझे उम्मीद है, मैं ये जानता हूँ कि ये सेशन आपकी मदद ही नहीं, आपकी क्लैरिटी को बहुत हद तक, बहुत ज़्यादा हद तक बढ़ा देगा। कौन देखे इस वीडियो को? दिस इज़ नॉट something that needs any special qualification. You all are qualified. You must watch this video, because this video summarizes, encompasses 60 grammatical errors that we have been committing. And now, with me, in association with me, you need to eliminate every possibility. You need to erase every possibility of committing any grammatical error that you find here. कम से कम ये मिस्टेक्स आप दोबारा प्लीज़ ना करें। मैं आपको हर चीज़, हर बात बहुत ही गहराई से और उसके साथ में मैं आपको उसका नियम भी बताते जाऊंगा। तो आइए शुरू करते हैं और चलते हैं पहले सेंटेंस की तरफ। पहला सेंटेंस है I will attend the guest. I will attend the guest. और जब आप कहते हैं I will attend the guest, तो आपको सुनने में सेंटेंस बहुत ही अच्छा लगता है, साधारण सेंटेंस आपको लगता है, और आपको नहीं लगता कि कोई भी इसके अंदर मिस्टेक्स हो सकती है या कोई भी एरर इसके अंदर हो सकती है। लेकिन हम जानते हैं कि अगर अटेंड का यूज़ हम कर रहे हैं, हमारा जो पहला शब्द है, जो वर्ब हमारा है, वो अटेंड है, तो attend, we can attend a class, we can attend a lecture, but we cannot attend the guest. तो जब आप किसी की आवभगत करें, when you need to be with somebody, when a guest comes to your house, what do? When a guest comes to your house, what do? You wait on him and you ask him, you make him feel comfortable. आप उसको feel at home कराते हैं. You make him feel at home. It means you attend to him. So you attend to a guest. You attend to the guest. We attend the lectures, we attend the seminars, we attend the workshops, we attend, we make our presence there. We ensure that we are present. However, on the other hand, when a guest comes to our house, we wait on him and we try to make him feel at home. हम पूछते रहते हैं आपको कुछ चाहिए, आप प्लीज़ पानी लाते हैं उनके लिए, उनकी आवभगत में हम लग जाते हैं। तब हम उसको कहेंगे I will attend to the guest, हम नहीं कहेंगे I will attend the guest। चलिए दूसरे सेंटेंस की तरफ चलते हैं और दूसरे सेंटेंस है, मैं एक बार आपको इस तरफ से दिखा दूं। I am having my period। टीचर्स की दुनिया का एक मशहूर सेंटेंस है ये। टीचर्स की दुनिया का एक मशहूर सेंटेंस है और स्कूल्स में मैंने ये बहुत देखा है और स्कूल्स में इस सेंटेंस को इतनी लोकप्रियता मिली हुई है कि हैविंग को हम इस तरह से यूज़ करना शुरू कर चुके हैं। लेकिन क्या ये ठीक है? हाउ फार वुड यू फाइंड इट करेक्ट? हाउ फार डू यू डीम इट करेक्ट? It is completely incorrect sentence. It is an error, grammatical error, and we need to junk it. So I am having my period. No, I cannot. No, just can't. I am not having my period. देखिए जहाँ पर have के साथ में ing लगता है उसके कुछ मतलब होते हैं, लेकिन उसका मतलब ये बिल्कुल नहीं निकल सकता that you can be having your period. I'm having a good time. I'm having a good time is a perfect sentence. But as far as period is concerned, आपकी क्लास होने जा रही है और समय हो चुका है, तो आप having बिल्कुल नहीं कहेंगे, ing नहीं लगाएंगे, आप कहेंगे I have a period. I have my period. I have 6th period, not I am having a period. Because you cannot say I'm having. You cannot say I'm owning something. Having here is incorrect. I'm having a nice time is okay. I'm having my food. I'm having my lunch. I'm having my dinner. I'm having my beverage. She's having her beverage. She's having a nice time in England. You're experiencing these things, but you cannot say, I am having my period. Kindly do not use it. Instead, you should use, I have my period. I have my period. So, let me erase it here, and in place, I need to write, I have my period. I have my period. I have my period. So do not say I'm having my period. And kindly use the word period cautiously. Okay, let's move forward to the third sentence. I wish to request to you. I wish to request to you. It sounds musical. There is nothing that is hampering the music. And if there is no music, then we create some music. English musical language है, अगर उसमें म्यूज़िक नहीं सुनाई आता हमको अगर उसमें म्यूज़िक नहीं दिखाई या महसूस होता तो हम उसमें म्यूज़िक डाल देते हैं, लेकिन दोस्तों ऐसा नहीं है. I wish to request to you, kindly do not use any preposition after request. So let me erase to here and the sentence becomes I wish to request you. I wish to request you. Do not please use any preposition, especially to no preposition comes with request. Sentence number 4. I like to call to him. I like to call to him. Dear friends, we do not use any preposition after call. We call somebody. We call somebody, it means you can say that you are making a telephonic call. You can say, I like to call you. You can say, I like to call him. But if you say, I like to call to him, it's a wrong sentence. I need to write all wrong. So, I have deleted, I have erased, I like to call not to him, I like to call him, I like to call my friend. Or if you do not want that, you can say, I like to make a call to my friend. I like to make a call to my friend. Make a call to somebody or someone. So, she makes a call to her friend. He makes a call to his friend. I wish to make a call to you. You want to make a call to me. So do not use any preposition when you are using call, telephonic call you are making, and the sentence is, I like to call him. Right? Let's move to the next sentence. Sentence 5. I want to discuss about my concern. I want to discuss about my concern. You all are knowledgeable, but I always think about one important factor of language learning, and I want to pass it on to you. And I hope that you will lap it up and you will allow it to seep into your soul, and you will find it somewhere saved on the hard disk of your personality, of your psyche. So I want to discuss about my concern. We do not use any preposition after discuss, and it is very popular. You know, we are so tempted to commit this mistake because it has really attained the rewards from the people that they have been using it time and again. So do not, please do not do that. Discuss के बाद में कोई भी preposition use नहीं होता है. अगर आप sentence बनाना चाहते हैं इस तरह से, I want to discuss about my concern. So do not use any preposition after discuss. Please erase that possibility of committing mistake or error. Do not allow your errors to turn into mistakes. Please, one more time, let us look at it. I want to discuss my concern with you. If you want to discuss it with your friend, you can use with, but I want to discuss my concern, not I want to discuss about my concern. If you add about, then it will mean I want to talk about my concern. I want to talk about my concern. So we cannot use two abouts. We cannot do that. I want to discuss my concern with the principal. The principal wants to discuss the new education policy with me. So kindly do not commit this mistake. This is easy to understand. After discuss, do not use any preposition. Thank you very much, and let us move forward with next 5 sentences. All right, it brings me sentence number 6, having said that. This is enormously popular sentence, and it has gained momentum that we really can't ignore. Having said that का बहुत ही आसान सा मतलब ये है कि अब आप जो कहने जा रहे हैं उसका आपके पिछले स्टेटमेंट से, जो अभी आपने कुछ क्षणों पहले दिया है, उससे वो कंट्रास्ट करेगा और उससे डिसएग्री होगा. It means that whatever you are going to say now will contrast and disagree with what you said some moments ago. और politicians ने इसको बहुत मशहूर कर दिया. Having said that, for example, having said that, I do think that the educational policy that has been devised now is going to open the floodgates for the foreign university. It means more and more foreign university will come to India and they will have their campuses in India. तो ये बात हो सकती है कि आपने कुछ बात इस एजुकेशनल पॉलिसी जो अभी 2020 में बनकर आई है इसके बारे में कुछ और कहा हो, लेकिन उससे अपोज करता हुआ, उससे कंट्रास्ट करता हुआ, डिसएग्री करता हुआ एक स्टेटमेंट आपने अब ये दिया. सो हैविंग सेड दैट का मतलब ये होता है काइंडली यूज इट विद केयर. काइंडली यूज इट विद केयर. सो नेक्स्ट सेंटेंस इज ऑल्दो आई हैव मेट हिम आई डोंट नो हिम. I think I have missed out something here. I believe that but was here. Although के साथ में जो स्ट्रक्चर फॉलो करता है ग्रामर, वो but के बिना फॉलो होता है. तो जब हम although का यूज करते हैं, whenever you find yourself using although, kindly take caution and do not use but with although. So, but के साथ में although it does not agree at all. They do not agree with each other. So what you can do one thing that you can use although without but, and the structure would be wonderfully well. So although I have met him, I don't know him. Sentence 8. I want to emphasize on this point. I want to emphasize on this point. On this point. Emphasize on. When you use emphasize, you actually do not use any preposition. आपको किसी preposition की ज़रूरत नहीं होती है. Emphasize कोई preposition को नहीं लेता है. तो आप इस preposition को यहाँ से ड्रॉप करिए, on को इसको यहाँ से कट करिए और सेंटेंस आपका बन जाता है I want to emphasize this point. But yes, if you use emphasize, you do not use any preposition, but if you use the noun form of emphasize, which is emphasis, you need to use on, and the sentence would sound like that. I want to lay emphasis on. I want to lay emphasis on. तो noun form में emphasis के साथ में आप on का use कर सकते हैं, but emphasize के साथ में on का use बिल्कुल नहीं करिए. Sentence 9. He didn't got any chance yesterday. He didn't got any chance yesterday. This has been a grammatical mistake, a grammatical error that is sort of set in stone, and it has become so concrete for us that we really find it hard to get rid of. He didn't got any chance yesterday. Think about that and you will come to the conclusion, and I know that you know that. And I appreciate that you have found out. Some people are trying to find out what the error is. Because you know, when we are inquisitive mind, we have an inquisitive mind, and we try to investigate, we very soon launch our research. We really try to launch something in order to spot the error wherever it is. And we try to eliminate then and there. It's good. Everybody should be a little inquisitive. We need to be. When it comes to grammar, we need to be inquisitive. New things, novelties should come to us automatically. We should attract. And how to attract? जैसे आप ये वीडियो देख रहे हैं, तो ये वीडियो आपको बांधे रखेगा, ये वीडियो आपको उस लूप में रखेगा, ताकि आप इसके ज़रिए और लोगों तक इस मैसेज को स्प्रेड कर सकें. तो मैं आपसे कहूँगा कि kindly make this video viral. Kindly send the link to your friends and junk 60 grammatical errors. We would not like to see them again in our life. Really won't. So, he did not got any chance yesterday. My dear friends, when we use past indefinite and we use didn't, we do not use second form, we use first form. So help me correct it. And you can use here slowly, I just need to use get. He didn't get any chance yesterday, past indefinite. When we use did, we do not use second form, we use first form in negative and interrogative sentences when we make a past tense. Now sentence 10, let me explain you the whole matter. Let me explain you the whole matter. It sounds good. It got some music. तो म्यूजिक भी है, अच्छा भी लगता है सेंटेंस, लेकिन इसमें इस सेंटेंस में एक बहुत बड़ी कमी है, एक एरर है इसके अंदर, और वो एरर है, देखिए, लेट मी एक्सप्लेन यू। क्या इस सेंटेंस का मतलब ये है कि मैं आपको एक्सप्लेन कर रहा हूं कि आप कौन हैं? लेट मी एक्सप्लेन grammatical mistakes, grammatical error. Let me explain. It means मैं इस grammatical error के टॉपिक को एक्सप्लेन कर रहा हूं आपको तो मैं एक्सप्लेन नहीं कर रहा हूं, मेरा टॉपिक आप नहीं है, मेरा टॉपिक है grammatical errors. So let me explain grammatical errors to you, or let me explain to you the whole matter. Let me explain to you 60 grammatical errors. Let me explain to you junk 60 grammatical errors. तो अगर आप पहले indirect object को रख रहे हैं, ये हमारा indirect object है और the whole matter हमारा direct object है, तो अगर आप indirect object को पहले लाते हैं तो आपको to लगाना होता है. The rule is so simple. I repeat, if you put indirect object first, you need preposition to with explain to you the whole matter. But if you use let me explain the whole matter to you, तो बाद में भी लगाना होगा. तो आप उसको indirect object को पहले लाएं या बाद में लाएं, आपको to की आवश्यकता पड़ेगी ही. तो आप इस चीज को बिल्कुल make it a point that explain takes preposition to with you or with any object, and the structure and the sentence would be let me explain to you the whole matter. अगर आपको कोई भी सेंटेंस यहाँ समझ में नहीं आता है, अगर आपको you find it difficult understanding a reason behind the sentence, why I did that, why I corrected the sentence in a certain way, you can call me, you know my number, or you can watch the video once again. I hope that you are able enough, capable enough to spot the error and